Greetings. As entrepreneurs and creators, we pour our hearts and souls into our ventures. We dream big, work tirelessly, and often tie our self worth directly to the success of our projects. But what happens when a launch flops? When a meticulously planned project doesn't quite work out? The immediate visceral reaction is often a deep sense of shame, embarrassment, and a profound reluctance, messed up already, a profound reluctance to share these setbacks. This internal struggle transforms failure from a potential learning opportunity into a dirty, hidden secret. It's a pain point that many of us experience in isolation, convinced that we are the only ones facing such disappointments. The reality of entrepreneurial failure, the highlight reel versus the human experience. In the age of social media and carefully curated online presences, there's an immense pressure to present a flawless highlight reel. But I don't. We showcase our triumphs, our milestones, and our glowing testimonials, carefully editing out the struggles. But I do not do that. The rejections and the moments of doubt. This creates a pervasive illusion of effortless success, making our own failures feel even more isolating and personal. When we only share the polished facade, we miss a crucial opportunity to connect with our audience on a deeper, more authentic, and human level. By hiding our missteps, we not only deny ourselves the chance to process the valuable lessons embedded within them, but we also deprive others of the comfort and inspiration that comes from witnessing real vulnerability and resilience. The mindful solution: radically reframe failure as an invaluable learning moment. The mindful solution offers a powerful antidote to this culture of perfection to radically reframe your relationship with failure. This isn't about ignoring the sting of disappointment, but about consciously choosing how you interpret and respond to it. It's also about seeing setbacks not as reflections of your inherent worth or capability, but as invaluable data points, crucial feedback in your entrepreneurial journey. Through the practice of self compassion, we learn to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a friend. This internal shift empowers us to choose to share our stories authentically, transforming personal struggles into communal teaching moments that can inspire and help others navigate their own challenges. And you can do so with these mindful practical steps. Mindful practical step one: conduct a post-mortem with compassion. When a project doesn't meet expectations, resist the urge to spiral into self blame. Instead, consciously engage in a post mortem with compassion. This involves analyzing what happened objectively, much like a scientist examining an experiment. Ask yourself a series of clarifying questions, but always from a place of curiosity and learning, not judgment. And the questions you could ask yourself would be: what did I learn from this experience? Focus on the new knowledge or insights gained. And what would I do differently next time based on what I know now? Identify concrete actions for future improvements. And finally, what did I do well despite the ultimate outcome? Acknowledge your efforts and any positive aspects, even if the overall result wasn't as desired. The goal here is to extract the lesson, not the judgment. This practice helps to depersonalize the failure, allowing you to harvest its wisdom without letting it diminish your self esteem. Which leads to mindful practical step two: Normalize your failure by sharing your story. Once you've had time to process your experience and extract its lessons, consider normalizing failure by sharing your story. This isn't about complaining or seeking pity. It's about authentic leadership. When you're ready and feel genuinely comfortable, share a setback with your audience, whether it's through a blog post, a social media update, a podcast, or a video. Frame it explicitly as a lesson you learned, focusing on the insights gained and how you plan to move forward. This act of vulnerability is incredibly powerful. It transforms your failure from a personal flaw into a community teaching moment, fostering deeper connection, trust, and relatability with your audience. It shows them that you are human, that struggles are a natural part of the journey, and that resilience is forged in the fires of adversity, which leads to embracing the gift in failure, the fertilizer for growth. Embracing failure means understanding that every misstep, even unexpected, messed that up. Let's start from the beginning. Embracing failure. See, I don't care. I'm gonna just roll through. I don't edit. I'm sure you've seen videos where the cut, you can see where they cut out something they messed up. I don't do that. But embracing failure means understanding that every misstep, every unexpected detour, every no is not an endpoint, but a necessary and often invaluable part of the innovation and creation process. There is no true sustainable success without encountering and navigating failure along the way. Think of it as the rich fertilizer for growth. It enriches the soil of your experience, making you more resilient in the face of future challenges, wiser in your decision making, and ultimately more relatable and inspiring as an entrepreneur. These moments of perceived failure are where true learning, adaptation, and grit are developed, shaping you into a more robust and capable leader. So, in closing, your mindful path forward. And as we move forward, I invite you to pause and reflect. What mindful change will you bring to how you view your next setback? Will you allow it to define you, or will you choose to see it as a stepping stone, a teacher, a catalyst for growth? The power to reframe your narrative lies within you. If you believe in the principles of authentic business, rooted in transparency, learning, and genuine connection, please like, share, and subscribe and join this mindful journey with the Mindful Internetpreneur. Thank you for watching. Stay mindful.